Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tekkit. So last time we were actually on the moon. We made it to the moon. I've come back because we're going to go into, well, we actually met all of our objectives. So the objectives that I kind of set at the beginning were things like get a Tesseract and ME networks and build a space station. I know we built a crap space station, but we built one. Go to the moon, and also the big reactors. Those are the 5 objectives. We've completed them. We've completed the objectives, so what's next? Well, I want to go to Mars. I've decided I want to go to Mars, and then I want to do some other stuff on Mars. I've decided that that's going to be my new base. I was looking at the moon, and I did build like another dome, and I was just like, well, if we're going to go to Mars anyway, what's the point building a base? Because I want to play around with some of the other mods, and if we do it on Mars, at least it's kind of quite interesting, and I don't know, it would just be interesting, you know, to do that, and we can do a bit of terraforming. So that's the kind of next thing, is go to Mars and do some terraforming there. So that's the plan. So anyway, to get to Mars, what we need to do is we need to actually go to like a moon dungeon thing. So I thought, you know what, I could do with some guns. I'm probably pretty sure that we could be able to kill the thing with the flux infused sword and things like that. But we've got all these like guns and stuff in the mod, so we're going to be looking at Balkon's weapons mod, which is really cool. Now this I forgot to tell you guys about because as you probably noticed when we lifted off to the moon, I was so excited about going, I completely forgot that I actually needed some torches. Obviously normal torches don't work in or on the moon because, you know, there's no oxygen, so you can get some glowstone torches. They're pretty dim, but they'll work, and it's just glowstone dust with a stick. I mean, it's pretty simple. So we are going to grab, not surprisingly, some of these. We'll get, yeah, 64 will do for now. I mean, we don't really need a lot more. I can actually plonk the other ones in there. There we go. Save me taking that to the moon. Yeah, so that was what I was supposed to do last episode. I've plonked some around my base. It gets really dark, and it stays dark for quite a long time. It seems to be, I think from the wiki, an hour and a half or something around that lines. It says on the wiki how long night lasts for, but there's a lot of mobs. So I have put some down around it. The jetpack seems to help loads with that. You just jetpack away. It's pretty easy. Anyway, onto this stuff. We're going to be building a training dummy for this, just to test out the weapons. Basically, there's no other real reason about it. It is a piece of wool. Doesn't matter what color. We got some wheat on either side as its little arms. A leather tunic. If you don't know how to make that, it's just loads of pieces of leather, just with the one missing off of there, and a stick. That's nice and simple. But there we go. We get this nice little dummy. We can plonk him down. I think we'll just plonk him down against this, because I mean, this is all going to be abandoned, as much of a shame it is, but there we go, that's what we get. I was wondering about the colour, if we would have got, apparently you can just right click and it'll disappear. I was wondering about the colour, whether that, okay, let's plonk him there. Yeah, the colour of the thing, if it was going to change the head, obviously it doesn't, but to be fair, it's not too bad. So yeah, we'll plug that down. We're going to be building a diamond knife. I didn't realise you could do this, but again, it's in Balkon's weapons mod. I know we made a halberd, but there's a diamond and a stick, and we're going to do that for a bayonet. That's the reason that we're doing it. We're going to build a musket barrel even. So we're going to build a musket. We're basically going to build a load of guns. We're going to try it out on the mod boss. Simple as that. But you know, 2 lots of iron, flint and steel, a bit of iron underneath there. That'll give you the barrel, which is quite nice. We then also need to do a gun stock. Now, because we're building a blunderbuss as well, I know, we're going crazy, we're also going to need 2 of these. So these are just 2 sticks and a piece and some oak planks. This is pretty cheap, actually. What I didn't realise is how cheap it is to make guns. I think what I would have done if I had known about this is I'd have actually made some guns earlier in the game. So if I come across this mod again, I'm going to be building like a musket and stuff like that early on. But then just to build these 2 together, we get gun stock on the bottom, musket barrel on the top. That will give us a musket. We're just going to build obviously one of those. And then if we want to make it bayonet tipped with a diamond bayonet, we just put the knife on the front of that, and then you get this musket with diamond bayonet, which is pretty cool. So like, you know, it doesn't affect anything. It just gives us a bit of attack damage basically. So nice and simple. Just realised we're not going to need, I wouldn't have thought we're going to need this shovel. I'll take the shovel to space, but I don't think we're going to need it. So that gives us those 2. Next up, we're going to need a lot of gunpowder. Obviously, we can get some gunpowder from creepers, but we can also make it. So sulfur-wise, sulfur in the nether is just super abundant. I've got 10k sulfur. In fact, I was, you know, before this, I'd just gone back into the nether to get some more ores. No, I haven't got in there. And I just got, like, basically you get a stack of the whole blocks fit, and you get something like 24 or something like that. Sulfur for each like block. It's some crazy thing if you put it in a pulverizer. So we got loads of that. That was weird. And we also got, yeah, niter as well. We've not got loads of that, but yeah, it's 2-line niter, some sulfur, and also pulverized coal, which pulverized coal is just to pulverize some coal, and that's it. And apparently you get a chance for sulfur. That'll give us 2 gunpowder. You can also, having a look at the recipe, go niter, sulfur, and then 1 coal. So if you want to save yourself on some niter, but you've got more coal, then you can do that. And same with charcoal as well. We could have used charcoal, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's all the same, really. I think this one just gives us 2, which is why I chose it. We're going to get a stack of that. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to go for a stack or not, but there we go. That's got that. What we need now is some musket rounds. Musket rounds get used for a couple different things, obviously. The musket that we've got, that's number 1. But it also gets used for other stuff as well. Let's plonk half of those in there. The flintock pistol is what I'm thinking, so we'll go for a stack. Should we go for another stack? Yeah, let's go for another stack as well. There we go, we'll get another stack. So that is, yeah, iron on top, gunpowder on the bottom, in the middle, and then paper on the bottom, and paper is just 3 pieces of your sugar canes, just in case you had forgotten how to do that. Or wood chips, apparently. I didn't realise you could do that with wood chips. I think we got some wood chips somewhere. But, you know, nice and easy. So actually that gunpowder is going quite far because it's 8 rounds for each of those, but we'll go for 2 for the time being. Right, next up we're going to build a flintock pistol. So this, its reload time is a bit faster. I don't know what the attack is on it actually. It doesn't actually say, but that's fine. So it looks like a gun, which I think this one's really cool because you got the 2 pieces of iron, then a flint and steel, then you got a wooden plank, and then a stick for the trigger. I think that's really cool. And these will just take these musket rounds, so that's cool. For the blunderbuss, we need to build a blunderbuss barrel. So this time, flint and steel, and then you've got these bits of iron in a diagonal, and then you've got 1 at the bottom. So that's nice and easy like that. That'll give you the barrel, and then to build it into a blunderbuss itself is the barrel and the stock. So you kind of get used to this as a crafting recipe. This has its own shot, and this is gravel, gunpowder, and then paper. So it's just, instead of iron, it's gravel. That, to me, seems cheaper. Which is pretty cool. So we're just going to get, I think we're only going to really need 64 of those. I don't know if we're going to need more than that or not. We could, to be fair, just leave that in there. Doesn't really matter. We're going to build a crossbow because, you know, why not? We're trying, like I said, we're trying out all these weapons. So for this one, the bow, well, bow, if you don't know how to make it, it's 3, 6 and some string. It's a nice default item. You put iron on the top pieces and on the bottom pieces, so you are literally building what it looks like. I like this. And you got the planks as well going diagonally. That will give you a crossbow. Now you would hope that they would fire normal arrows. They don't. You need to build crossbow bolts. These are iron and feathers. So I've had to get some chickens. I've actually had to get some chickens. I had to find some. So I've got a chicken pen. I haven't automated it at all. I think what we'll try and do, if we go to Mars, I'll probably move shop for like all of the cows and things like that. We'll do the same with chickens, and we'll have like chickens being automatically farmed, so that we can get feathers and things like that. And it might be that crossbows become our mainstay. But we got, yeah, feathers and iron. So we're going to get probably, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, we've got lots. We've got we've got 4 stacks. Why not? Sure. And then the next thing is a boomerang, which I saw, and this has got such a cool animation. So it's a diamond. This is really cheap as well. So there's a load of different boomerangs that you can make, like from wooden ones and everything. Honestly, I think I'll make this like again. So like iron and gold and stone and everything, like all of them are just really cheap. So I'm definitely gonna be doing this again if I come across this mod. But a diamond, and you just get 4 pieces of planks, and that gives you a boomerang, an actual boomerang, which is crazy. Right, we need some food anyway. There we go. Let's put that there. Sword and that. Right, so let's try this out. So the way that you, what you need to do is with your right click, that will load it. There we go. So let's load all these up, because we're gonna have to do this when we go to the moon anyway. There we go. Let's throw the boomerang, so you can charge this one up and let go. And look, it actually comes back to you. And it seems to be like the speed, like how much you hold it down is how far it goes, which is pretty cool. But how awesome is that? I just think that's great. Right, so this, then you just right click once it's loaded, and it's pretty much like the normal thing. God, that's the musket. Let's go for the pistol. Not bad. Oh, that knocked it up. Let's go with the blunderbuss. God, that's a pretty big knockback on that. And then the crossbow as well. Crossbow's pretty normal. Yeah, that's better. There we go. So how cool's that? Oh, and you can also pick them up. Oh, I didn't realise that. That's going to make things cheaper. I'm guessing it's the same as like arrows. Right, so what we're going to do, going to head back, basically. Simple as that. We are off. I've got a fully charged jetpack, which also is most of my armour. I know that I've got like damaged gear and stuff like that. I've recharged my oxygen tanks while I'm here as well. So I've actually been back beforehand anyway. I've also filled this with mostly fuel, and I've even got loads more fuel. Actually, we could do with the canisters, the empty canisters. I think I had. Let me go grab those because I whacked them. I'll show you my fuel store, I guess. Because for Mars, I don't know how much fuel we're going to need to get back, so I'm just going to take like 64 buckets, which is quite a lot. But yeah, I'm going to take quite a lot of fuel. We could probably do with filling up one of these, and then I'll use the other one for when we land to grab whatever fuel's left. Because there was actually quite a lot of fuel left when I came back, or not came back. Went to the lander, picked up the fuel from the lander, and stuff like that. I mean, I was actually surprised. So, right, here we go. Launching at night, but that's fine. It's already loaded, which is cool. I think we'll keep that going forever, I think, and that'll be nice and simple. But guys, I will see you once we are back on the moon. Here we go. So we're actually landing on the previous lander, which is weird. Really weird. So it looks like, oh, it looks like it's actually coming up to daytime again. That's good. Right. Oh, this is not good. Wonder if we can like spanner it or anything. Let's not get rid of that. Wonder if we can do anything like this. No. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. There's that one. Right. Okay, so that's one thing to notice. Maybe you have to like, you're supposed to destroy it. Eek, I think. Maybe. Right, where's our waypoints? See, this happened last time as well. Our waypoints disappeared, so I actually didn't know where my base was, which is really odd. We do need to charge this up, but anyway, I'll head. Luckily, I know like where our base actually is, because we went this way. Charge these guns up. I'll show you guys what I've done with the base, and then we're going to look for the dungeon. So, guys, just on my way back, I just ended up finding a whole cave, which is pretty crazy. So the reason I wanted to have a look in here, I'll show you guys in here, because I actually haven't found any of these yet at all, like caves, I mean. Oh god, it's so annoying. These dudes are so annoying. Evolved, yep, whatever. So I guess that's tin ore. Okay, so there's tin ore. You can find. It's quite a lot of creepers and stuff like that. I don't know what this stuff is. Dirt. Okay, it's just dirt and stone. So I guess there's just like normal stuff in the on the moon, you know, like you would kind of expect on the overworld. Yeah, I'm also taking a little while to get back as well, because look, it's like loads of fallen meteors around. It's great. But yeah, I'm guessing there's just like normal cave systems and things like that. I know that there's cheese ore, so I don't know. We'll probably need some cheese ore at some point. Don't know if it's used in anything. I don't think it is. But right, I'll head back. You can now see the base anyway. But I'll grab these meteors and then we'll get going. All right, so here we go. So this is what I ended up doing. All I've already done. There's not that fancy at all. I don't know if there's going to be mobs anything down here at all. So we've got that resonant energy cell. I've not actually used any more energy than's been in there, but I've piped some oxygen and also power. That's all sorted. We've got those 4 oxygen doohickeys. I've not needed to charge any energy since being here. I'm actually amazed at that. Turns out as well, you can use the sealable heavy aluminium wires for redstone energy conduits, so thermal expansion stuff. So that's really cool. So I ended up using that. We've got the fuel loader in here, which is fine by me. There we go, whack that in there. Don't know actually how much was in there, but there we go, I'll whack both of those in there. That'll do for the time being. And I've got more turf, I've got some meteoric iron, so I know I need to collect up loads of that to get to Mars, but yeah, I wanted to try and find this thing first, and I can just go digging around, because I expect I'll find loads along the way. So we've got some moon turf here. I haven't obviously built the actual door thing. That's when I was kind of like deciding, actually, I think I'll I think what I'll do is I'll go to Mars instead, and then we'll build the whole structure. So in here, I ended up having a oxygen sealer at the bottom, and also one kind of midway up. I think it's because of the size of the domes. That's something we need to be aware of. But this does seal, so we've got the whole thing sealed. We've got loads of oxygen with both of these. I've got the compressor in here as well. So if I do need to charge up my tanks, which I will end up doing, then we can actually do that here. And I ended up putting a bed in as well. So yeah, the sealable oxygen pipe, they're pretty cool, as well as the aluminium wire one as well. This is what I ended up doing. I think it kind of works. Don't know what we'll do for Mars. I think we'll find a cool place. You know, really hoping there's like a Mariner's Trench type thing, but I don't think there will be. But anyway, I'll charge up these, and then I'm going to fly around, and I'm going to find, and we've got 97% power on our jetpacks. We've still got loads on our jetpack, but I will find one of these dungeon things. We should be able to see them. I'll catch up with you guys there. All right, guys. So I think this is it. So it took me quite a while to find it. I had to put obviously the oh, there you go, like 700 odd meters away. So it did take me quite a while to find this place. What I'm going to do is just turn my jetpack off and then turn it on near the end. There we go. Cool. So this is probably going to be it, I expect, because they look like these gigantic like hole things. I'm also going to grab some of this ore as well, because you know, why not? I'm hoping we can come across some other stuff as well. Oh, okay. Dropped off some. Oh, I'm guessing that's copper ore. I love how you can jump around. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's copper ore as well. So these are quite cool. These are nice little thing. I quite like the color of this this moonstone. I don't know if you can make bricks out of it. Maybe not. Maybe there is something you can do, but I don't know. That's bad. Let's just have a look. No, there's not anything really. Bricks. Any moon bricks? No, I don't think you can. But there's a load of other stuff we can do. Yeah, this is definitely a dungeon. So, right, let's make our way in while I also grab some of this ore, because, you know, I'm like, even though I'm going to have to take it all the way back to Earth, it doesn't actually matter too much. Let's put the food there. Get the torch here. So there's a nice little tunnel on there. Right. So we got these bricks in here. Oh, we got a spawner. That's fine. We'll get rid of that. That didn't take very long at all. Don't know if we need any of these cobwebs. Everything's quite dark in here. That's fine. We'll whack these up with some light. Got one of the skeleton dudes. Well, let's fire one of these guns at him. It didn't really do much, did it? I don't know if that's because it hit the wall or something. I'm quite glad that our armor's quite strong. Oh, damn. That's the only thing. The knockback is crazy. Knockback is absolutely crazy. Right, okay, so maybe these were a good idea. There we go. Right, okay. So we just need to get out this cobweb now. So there's 2 spawners in here, so really we need to just, like, go for the spawners straight away. Or light it up. I don't know what's best. Right, let's recharge this. These so far, I know they're quite cool, but I don't know. Let's try the boomerang next. Go into here, into there. Okay, there's this thing. Yeah, we'll take some redstone. The safari nets, I don't know what you do with those yet. I'll find out. Builder's wand, I've never heard of that. Music discs, okay. What we could have done with... Tell you what I'm going to do, guys. No, I haven't got one. Oh, this sucks. No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to continue on. We'll just grab whatever we need to grab. I can always come back here if I need to. There we go. So we've got some zombies now and a creeper. That's fine. Ah, it's the knockback on it. I mean, this is where it gets more difficult actually. Like, they are pretty tough. I did notice as well, I found out the special move on this thing. This repulses them. But that works obviously for things like zombies, but is not going to work very well for anything else. Okay, well, apparently he's pretty dumb. There we go. That's that one done. Oh, stuck in. Damn cobwebs. There we go. Right, and there's one over here as well. Ooh, that's a spider one then. Let's just hold that. Oh, well, I don't think I can do anything with it. Nah, I think it's just going to be easier for me to just knock through with these. Oi! Look at them. Right. That's why they're up high, though. Tell you what, the resonant armor stuff is pretty boss. I know that I'll be losing power. That's the only thing that I've got to be aware of, is power. But so far, so good. No, that's not the one I'm stuck in, but I'm still going to get rid of it. Right. We can't grab any of this stuff. Is there anything we can get rid of? We don't need that. Don't really need gunpowder. Don't need a tunic. Alright, that's another room done. Another chest. Page, medium biomes, small biomes. Okay, so these look interesting. What we should have done is, obviously I've got a lot of the crossbow bolts, so we could start really start using those. Iron, I don't need at all. Shiny ingots, that's from platinum, which is yeah, I could probably do with. Bones I do not need. So let's get rid of what we don't need. Right, there we go. Continuing on. I do need to use the crossbow up a lot more. So I think we'll probably use that quite a bit. Oh, here we go. This is going to be the boss then. Right. So, is everything loaded? Yeah, that's loaded. Obviously, that's going to... Oops. No. I don't want to do that. Right. Let's go. So, this is the boss. Evolved. Oh, wow. Okay. He fires at me, apparently. Is that lava? Right, I'm going to turn on my jetpack. It's going to be much easier. Okay, you can grab me. I just lost it. No way. This is actually a lot tougher than I was expecting. There we go, get him there. Good. Tell you what, the pistol so far, because of the speed of it and everything. Oh, that's why I was getting burnt by lava, because there's actually lava in the corners. So my guess is he tries to throw you into those. Now I think we've done it. I think we've got him. Yeah. Fantastic. He's dead. What do we get for that then? Anything? Just like arrows everywhere. Right, okay. Well, there's a little room in here anyway. So my guess is... Oh! Look at this. It's the key. Oh, you put that... That's very cool. I have to admit, that is very cool. Right, so we haven't got this disc, so that's quite cool. Horse armor, I don't care about. The buckets, I don't care about. This is what we wanted. The NASA workbench schematic tier 2 rocket. Yes, that is what we want. Ender lily seeds. Not heard of that. Let's grab that. I've probably got some of these anyway. Right. Is there anything else we want? These safari net things, they don't stack. Okay. What they do, I have no idea. Cool. So that's good at least. Oh, they stack at least, but I don't need them. Just grab the music discs and stuff like that. We don't need wheat. What am I talking about? There we go. Right. That'll do. I think I've got everything that I think I'll need. The glowstone would be nice because it's a pain in the nether. It's not that it's like difficult to get in the nether. It's just a little bit of a pain. So what could we get rid of? Can't really get rid of much, can we? Because I spent a lot of money on those. Tell you what, I can come back here if I need it. I can get it from the nether anyway. But there we go. At least we beat the boss. That's quite cool. So I'll head back now to the overworld. Well, actually, I won't. I'll go and get some more meteoric iron because we can definitely do with some more. Where is it on us? It's gone. Why is it gone? That's strange. I had some meteoric iron with me. I've probably put it in one of these chests somewhere. I thought it was this chest. Maybe I put it somewhere else. Maybe I threw it. Beak. Yeah, let's have a look. This won't take us too long to fly through here. Yeah, see, that's just like a tunic and stuff. There's nothing else in there. Oh no, I dropped it off at the base. Yeah, it's because I'm completely mad. That's fine. Right, okay, cool, guys. So, what I'll do, I'm going to get some more meteoric iron. And then we're going to start working on a tier 2 rocket because I want to go to Mars. It's the next plan. Mars is the way forwards. So that'll be our next objective. That'll be what the next episode is all about. It's going to be building that rocket, getting to Mars. And then I'm going to shift my entire base of operations over there. So I'm hoping there's some other stuff. But yeah, just finding it wise, all I was looking for is that dirt, kind of like darker moon dust. It seems to be easier to do it in the day, which it is now, because it's really dark at night. It's surprising. So jetpack again seems to win because you can get nice, quite high up and really look around and see what's going on. I haven't seen any meteors. My guess is you have to be like in an area for a good amount of time before meteors work. But anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Tekkit. If you have, like I'm just holding steak on the moon. But if you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys on the next one. Later.